big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. They've got Johnson, and it's Kidd in at the point. Young, the pass to Hunter. Fast break, here come the Rockets. Pass to Chamberlain, here's Duncan. Here's Kidd. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. Duncan, the pass to Kidd. There's the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Wiggins outside, and here's Collins for 3. He drops it from range.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Jordan misses.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Counted.
In the open floor, few are better than Jordan. MJ can literally fly.
Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Young, the pass to Collins. That's in! Coming off an assist from Young. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, hard to blame the defense. Collins just knows how to score under duress.
Here's Duncan. And Collins with the big block. Outside Hardaway. The 3 is up. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Young with the bucket.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
And stolen by Hardaway. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Chamberlain up and in on the layup.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
They grab their own miss. Hunter, good.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
The Rockets trail. Here's Jordan. And it's Houston scoring again.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Hunter. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
From deep, Rose. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Here's Rose. Sweet little floater.
You know, how about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
Young from long range sends it home from three-point land. Young's got 6 points.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Collins with a screen on Rose. Young comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 11-point game. Last time they met was in Houston.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
From 10 feet away, and it's good. 2 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Puts it up from 12, and there's Jordan on the assist by Johnson. He's got 6.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Here's Hunter. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
For 3, Collins hits a three-pointer. Collins has got 11. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They're up by 8. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
18.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
The Hawks leading. John Collins out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Young in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. For 3, Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. And here's Collins for 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Wiggins finds Collins. Beasley outside.
His first team first at the line for the Rockets. Shooting 1.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Sessions. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Collins a screen for 3. Smith, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Smith is both a volume and efficient three-point scorer. I mean, he shoots a lot of them, but he makes a good percentage of them, too.
The Rockets again can't hit. The Hawks have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start in the second. Beasley for 3. The rebound by Baylor. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off of movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a...
Nice! Oh, big finish!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Fires, high post, connects, the jumper drops. 9 points in the game.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
And the shot goes. And Rose has got the ball here for the Rockets. They trail by 16. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Now a timeout called by Houston. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. Number 1, Atlanta.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Here's McGrady. No good on the quick 3. The Hawks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. All right, time for an injury report.
I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Hawks about his status. He said it doesn't look good at all. They are very concerned. And for a team with eyes on a championship, this injury could have serious implications. We'll see how it affects them.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Smith into the lane. Wiggins for 3, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch-and-shoot game, too.
Sessions. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Beasley, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Smith passes to Okongwu. It's blocked.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Beasley for 3. Kidd with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to Baylor. From the wing. Rebounded by the Hawks. Wiggins with it. He's got 5. Smith outside. Fast break. Here we go. Floats one. Nope. Another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Hawks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Great open look there. Collins has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
They set a pick. McGrady the pass to Chamberlain. Here's McGrady. Clock at 6. Pass to Kidd from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. And the Hawks shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. Smith passes to Collins. Beasley for 3. And no good. Here's McGrady. Launches it from deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks out in front by 19 going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you so much, guys. John, that's a talented team over there. What's given you guys the edge thus far?
I think we just came ready to play. I think the home court's giving us a little advantage, and I think we're just coming out to compete tonight. And I like the way we're starting, and I think we have to maintain that to finish the game out.
Their mentality was right on from the get-go, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Houston Rockets.
Their perimeter defense has obviously been weak, plus they're facing some good shooters. It's the perfect storm right now.
And you just wonder if they're capable of making the necessary adjustments. Sometimes it's just a bad matchup. We'll see. All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up.
Taking a look at Houston, they've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Johnson, and it's Duncan, and it's power forward.
Substitution for your Hawks. Mo Bamba, Cameron Johnson, Jordan Clarkson.
Here's Johnson. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Man, that one's good. Clarkson.
Improving shot mechanics, good height on that jumper, nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Pass to Duncan. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Inside. Got a piece of it.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Johnson passes to Kidd. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Rockets, Jason Kidd.
And when you think of elite floor generals, how could you not think of Jason Kidd? I mean, he makes everybody around him better all the time.
Offensive board.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Bamba finds Young. 5 on the clock. From deep, Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Jordan with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Right side, Young. From downtown, Cam Johnson. That one's good. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
The 3 from Bamba. Kidd with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Textbook alley-oop finish that time by Jordan, picking a clean pass right out of the air for the big slam.
Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Clarkson passes to Okongwu. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Clarkson finds Bamba. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Rockets, they're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs.
When I look at Houston, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And the Rockets making a change here. Rose is checked in. Clarkson against Jordan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Clarkson.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He throws good. Jordan.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Atlanta's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Young, the pass to Bamba. Now here's Johnson. Shoots over Johnson, and Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Bamba. Johnson's got 11 points here in the second half. Pass to Duncan. Over Bamba. A nice shot by Duncan.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Here's Bamba. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, while we have a moment, the NBA assist leaders. Number 1, Trae Young.
Hard to challenge his status as the best playmaker in the NBA. He's dropping dimes like magic.
That's good from Bamba. Bamba hits them both. The Rockets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Rose against Young. And Okongwu with the block.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
There's Young with the 3. Buries it from 3. Young's got 9.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Down low. Here's Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Okongwu, a screen on Rose. Young, the pass to Okongwu. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
Free throw good, Okongwu. And both free throws good for Okongwu.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Steps back, McGrady, and he goes in for the dunk.
The ball handling of T-Mac, really impressive. Watching him play, this guy is a thing of beauty. Puts a lot of time into his ball handling, you can tell.
Counted from distance. 5 points in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Picked up by Okongwu. There's Young with the three, and so it's Atlanta. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Mo Bamba, then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Okongwu in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Kicks it out to Clarkson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 9 assists now tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Pass to Duncan. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Pass to Duncan. Sessions. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Young misses. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Mamba, the pass to Clarkson. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Sessions. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Rockets ball. Rockets substitution. Will Chamberlain. Marcus Johnson. Michael Jordan.
Here's Kidd. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Kidd will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
Young finds Johnson. Clarkson with the ball. Back to Johnson. The three. That shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. Puts up a 3. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Here's Okongwu. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Okongwu's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Clarkson against Jordan. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find them.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Kidd, guarded by Young. There's a screen, 6 on the shot clock. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. The Rockets with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kicks it out to Clarkson.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing the trip to the line.
15 seconds. At the line for your Hawks, Jordan Clarkson.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Clarkson nails both of them. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s, so it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works. And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Add this one to the win column. Their 57th of the year.
And give this team credit. So difficult to sweep a team in the NBA, but they won both meetings this season against the Rockets.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for John Collins.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Shoots from the line. Yes, it's good.
Boy, with a nice high release and excellent rotation on the shot, Bamba can score in tough spots.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, John Collins.
Now they know what's up.